I gotta tell you, I am too. Welcome back to the wood shop. As you guys know, we've been under construction here for a couple of days now, haven't we? Does anybody remember what we learned about the first day? What's the first thing we need before we can start building? Plans, that's right. Just like God gave the Israelites the plans to build what? Anybody remember? The tabernacle, that's right. Very good, guys. And just like God gives us the plans that we need to build the right things in our lives. But you can't just build if you've only got plans, right? What did we learn about the second night? What's the second thing you need? Tools, that's right. You got to have the right tools and supplies and the people to build. Just like God provided His children, the Israelites, all the tools and the people that they needed to rebuild the walls of Jerusalem. And so now that we've got our plans, now that we've got our tools and our supplies, we're ready to start building. Does anybody know what the first thing you have to do when you start building is?
Foundation.
Yes, you've got to lay a foundation. And it's got to be a good, strong foundation. Because if you try to build a house on a foundation that's not strong, that house isn't going to be strong. Just like in our lives, we need to be building on things that are good if we're going to be able to handle hard times when they come. And you know what? I think Jesus had a little something to say about what type of foundation we should build in our lives.
Hey everybody, come here. Now listen to what I'm saying. Those who do what I say and live according to my teaching are like a wise man that built this house on the rock.
Hey fellas, what do you think of this?
The rock looks like the best location.
What about this one? Has the best view of the ocean.
No, no, no. If you build your house on that sand, you won't just have a view of the ocean, you'll be in the ocean.
That's right. It's all about your foundation. If the foundation can't stand up against the wind, neither will anything else.
All right, I'll choose the rock then.
And so, the wise man began construction right there on that rock because it was a firm foundation. He knew that he needed a good, strong foundation for a good, strong building that would really last. But at that time, a foolish man came along, and he began to look for property in the very same neighborhood.
Hey guys, how y'all doing tonight? Huh? I can't hear you. Is everybody having fun?
Yeah!
All right. I love Vacation Bible School. I'm glad y'all are having fun. And let me tell you why I asked. Because I'm all about having fun. I love having fun. In fact, fun is my middle name. Yeah, foolish, fun man. That's what they call me. I love to have fun. And that's why I'm glad y'all are having fun. But let me tell you what I'm doing. I've been searching for the perfect spot for my party palace. You know what a party palace is? It's where you have a party every night. I'm going to build a house that's so much fun, all my buddies are going to want to come over every night and have fun. And I have been looking for days and days and
It's been more like 10 minutes, but that's okay.
Oh, whatever. Anyway, I think I finally found the perfect spot. And it's right over here. You can imagine a beautiful sandy beach. You might have to use your imaginations, kid, but trust me, it's sandy. And whenever you're in the sand, what are you doing? Having fun! That's what we're doing tonight. So I found this perfect spot over here. It's got a beautiful ocean view. The only thing I can't figure out is why nobody else has started building here yet.
Wow, it's beautiful. This would be the perfect spot for your new home.
You got that right.
I don't know, you guys. It doesn't seem very sturdy to me.
Looks a little sandy to me.
Oh yeah? It looks fine to me, wise guy. I think it'd be perfect. It's a great spot. In fact, I don't have to build it myself. I pay people to do my work. I've got the best builders and the best building supplies anybody can buy this side of Jerusalem.
He's right. A weak foundation leads to a weak house.
Oh yeah? What are you building your house on?
The rock, of course.
The Rock? Who are you, that guy from the Prudential Insurance, man? Come on. It'll take you forever to build that rock.
How long do you guys plan on building yours?
At this rate, it'll be up in a day, 2 days tops.
Well, I think it's worth my time and effort to build a strong foundation.
Well, don't you think it's worth your time to build a place where you can actually live in and not waste all your time just building it? Come on, wise guy. You need to lighten up a bit. Live a little. Have some fun.
I'm going to live in my house, but I'm going to make sure it's sturdy to support the frame and protect my family.
And so the foolish man began to build his house right there on his beachfront property. And you know what? It was pretty nice. And he had plenty of time to build it because it didn't take a whole lot of building. But you know what? It was a beautiful house.
Looking good,
It
guys.
had all of the details that he wanted. Everything he needed to have a good, fun party palace. And he lived there for a little while, and he was very happy while he was there. He was very happy, that is, until the rains came.
Hey neighbor, it's starting to rain really hard. Why don't you come over to my house where you'll be safe?
No, no, no. I'll be fine right here.
And so, as the rains came down, you know what happened? The floods came up.
Hey neighbor, it's really raining hard and your house doesn't look very sturdy. Why don't you come over to my house where you'll be safe?
Yeah, we've got hot chocolate over here.
Oh, I'm not thirsty. Besides, I'll be fine right here. Any minute now, my buddies are going to be over, and the party is going to get started.
Okay, suit yourself.
What's going on?
Hey, did you hear what the front said to the foolish man?
No, what'd he say?
Nothing. It just waved.
What's the worst way to travel in the rain?
A floodplain. Those BC jokes.
Hey, what happened here? Oh,
Hey, I think they're going to make a song out of this.
hey, you guys quit joking around long enough to help me?
Grab this float.
Okay. Pull me in. Fellas, that was a close one.
Woo!
Looks like your foundation wasn't very sturdy after all.
You're right. I should have listened to you.
Well, I just think it was worth my time and investment to make a sturdy foundation for my home.
I knew you were right. I just didn't want to admit it. I mean, I know when things started going wrong, little things like, well, the ceiling falling in and the walls closing around on me. I knew I should have taken care of them. I just didn't want to take the time to fool with it.
That's all right. You know, when your foundation starts giving you problems, if you just patch it here and patch it there, it's just going to keep coming back. You've got to fix the problem at the foundation.
I really was a fool. I should work on building a stronger foundation. I mean, this house looked beautiful in that beautiful sandy spot, and I thought I was really going to love it. But as soon as the water hit it, it just fell.
And we've got time for one more joke. Do you know what else falls but never gets hurt?
Yeah, rain.
And so, Jesus tells us that if we build our lives on His teachings, then it's just like that wise man who built his house on the rock. It's something solid and it's something strong. And when the winds come and when the bad times come in our lives, we won't fall down because our lives are built on that strong teaching of Jesus Christ. But you know what happens if we don't build our lives on Jesus? When those hard times come, when those storms come, what do you think is going to happen? We are going to go splat. we are going to fall down and have trouble getting back up again. So, tonight we're going to learn more about what it means to build our lives on Jesus as our firm foundation. Now that we've got the plans, now that we've got the tools and supplies, we are ready to build on that firm foundation. Let's get to work!
Yeah!